I'm videoing you. Be nice, be nice. Say you're nice.
No.
3 clowns. Look at the 3 clowns. All right, guys, so I'm running probably about 4 days worth of growth on the sides and my neck. I started growing the goatee this past shave, and I think I'm gonna keep that going today. But today's video directly comes from viewers' comments, just like you. My boy Jimmy G was the first person that told me to get this razor, but I've heard from like lots of folks that I need to pick this razor up. A new release from Gillette. So many new releases or rebranded razors in the market, especially on the cartridge side, that I just can't keep up. But I'd like to let the stubble grow a little bit, guys, so you can see what I'm cutting, and I can really give you, the feeling I'm getting. Because if you're shaving every day, it's not that difficult to take away a day's worth of growth. But 2, 3, 4 days, you're really testing out your tools. You notice I didn't say tool. All right, guys, Planet Kind from Gillette. Now, what makes this important or different is really, it's the fusion head. There's 5 blades, right? You've got a lubricated strip. You've got your rubber guide back here. But the product itself is made from recycled plastic bottles. All right? And the whole messaging around this product, and there's a whole line of products for Planet Kind, the recycling or recyclability of the packaging and actually the products are what's kind about this. We're being kind to the planet. If it means something to you and you like Gillette, bingo. It's new. I know it's going to work well because it's a Gillette product. We know they make great razors, guys. Come on. If you're a cartridge shaver, and now if you're into DE, this is the home for most people. But it's interesting, and there's a whole recycling community you can join. You can, send the products back, or the cartridges, I believe, and the handles can go back and be recycled.
Kindness is the world's most precious natural resource. Luckily, we can ensure the world's kindness supply never dwindles by weaving it into our everyday rituals. Our razor is kind to skin with 5 high-quality blades that provide effortless glide, and kind to the planet. 60% of the plastic in our razor handle is recycled. Our carton box is also responsibly sourced and made from 85% recycled paper. For a smooth shave, use with our Planet Kind shave cream.
All right, so recycling. If that's important to you, you're going to want to pick up this if you like the Gillette product line. We're going to be using their Kind to the Skin and the Planet Protective Shave Cream. Infinitely recyclable metal was used for this canister here. And it has cucumber and vitamin E. So you're going to be kind to your skin. We're also going to be kind with the face wash. So we'll be trying these out. They also make a moisturizer. I've never really got into the face moisturizer, so you can pick that up if you're into that. I'm going to be also kind to the planet and kind to my face by using one of my favorite go-to brushes now. The FM Brush Company makes my favorite brushes, but this one is really cool. This is antimicrobial synthetic badger hair. Soft, feels really good, guys. It's got a nice juicy knot there, and antimicrobial fill material here. So it's cleaner. It fights off bacteria. Is inherent to the product. It's got a seamless handle here. It's weighty. And because it's synthetic, guys, because it's synthetic, no badger was harmed in the production of this brush. So there, we're being kind to the badger. Also, you're being kind to yourself. It's easy to wash or keep clean, and you don't have to soak it before you use it. Just get it wet. You don't have to wet soak it for 5 minutes before you get going. So let's get cracking with this. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try this face wash. Again, refreshing face wash, 85% recycled plastic for this container, and with cucumber and vitamin E. Now, I just jumped out of the shower, and I make a habit before I shave. I either shave in the shower, and because it's not that type of show, when I'm on camera here, I'll shower and then I'll come out and do the shave. But I'm going to show you this face wash. I'll use it for the first time. I'm going to use near hot water, splash it on my face. So if I haven't come out of the shower, I'm going to steam up with near hot water. I'll do a face wash, and then we'll create some lather and we'll get cracking. Okay? Sounds good? Let's do it. I've been seeing lots of comments about sensitive skin, irritation, ingrown hairs. Why near hot water and not hot water? You don't want to burn or damage your skin, guys. You want to have less irritation, less damage. You only have one pretty face. You got to keep it that way. Near hot water. Now, if you haven't been in the shower, you might want to take a face cloth and get that going, get that cooking with some near hot water. And just steam up those areas, guys. You're getting your skin ready, as I say, to receive the blade. You also want to be kind to your skin. I know I do this a lot. I kind of rub against the skin. You want to pat the skin. You don't want to do too much tugging and pulling. All right, so we're steamed up. Now I'm going to take my FM brush. I'm also going to fill a small bowl with water to reduce the amount of water I'm using. So we're conservation minded in this video. So I'm going to fill up a small bowl of water. I'll use that to rinse my blade, so I'm not continually overusing water. So I'll get my brush damp, and I'm going to lather right in this can here. I'm going to do a couple of swirls. Get the product on the brush. And I'm going to just lather right on my face. We'll see how that goes. Oh, that's nice. Got a nice bright smell to it, guys. And you see how big that brush head is? That's nice. Smells good. I'm getting myself all messy here. Nice. So those lather snobs out there, if you wanted to work at this, you see how quickly I've developed some pretty good lather. And I'm no lather expert by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I'm a little messy here. But you can get some good lather going. And it's good enough for me, good enough for government work. Again, I'm going to maintain the goatee. So I've just sort of painted around that goatee area. Let's take the razor out. Comes with an extra razor and one on, or an extra cartridge and one on the razor. And even though this is recycled plastic, guys, there's a nice heft to it. I was anticipating it to be sort of flimsy, but it's got a nice heft to it. Feels solid. Almost feels like there's a metal core in there. It looks like your Gillette razor, guys. Very nice. I like the color scheme. It's got the pivoting head. It's got the 5 blades, rubber guide, lubrication strip, and your precision trimmer on the back. Let's get cracking. I've wet it, and I'm gonna go with the grain of the hair. And it's a Gillette product, guys. Nice. Sharp blades. Ah, smooth and beautiful. Again, I'm going around that goatee, and we'll get in and do some precision trimming before this video is done. But I'm getting close to that line. No clogging, no tugs, no nicks. You know the drill. Now I'm using a light touch, guys. I've seen a lot of comments come through lately, either new shavers or shavers that are struggling with ingrown hairs. Don't struggle. Technique is key to prevent ingrown hairs. You want to use a light touch. I've said it once, I've said it 100 times, maybe 1,000 times. You're not digging, you're shaving. Don't dig, guys. You're not digging a hole. You're just using the weight of the device to glide across your skin. And let's face it, you're not going to be able to get every hair. You're not going to be able to remove all the hair, guys. I know some of us, we shave and then an hour later we have a 5 o'clock shadow. You don't want to be pushing yourself. You're never going to get it perfectly devoid of hair unless it's on the top of your head. All right, here we go. One shave or one pass is in the books. So I can just use what was on my beard and lather up again. And we're gonna go with one more pass. For a multi-blade cartridge, guys, I think less is definitely more. You don't need 3 passes unless you're really, really going after that baby's bottom smooth shave. And if you are prone to ingrown hairs, irritation, and sensitivity, you don't really want to be shaving against the grain. But if you are chasing BBS, like me, we're going to go for the second pass, which will be against the grain. Let's start on the neck. We're going to shave against the grain and shave up. Again, light strokes, taking it up to that goatee. Take it easy, guys. You hear that feedback? I'll give you guys, I haven't done this in a while, I'll give you guys the Adam's apple trick. If you have a pronounced Adam's apple like I do, and you want to shave, take the Adam's apple out of play. A couple ways you could do that. You could tug the skin and shave, or you could swallow hard and hold it. And what that does is it takes the Adam's apple, or it sort of contracts it in and gives you a flat plane where you can shave. Again, I'm taking that right up to that line. And let's go against the grain on the face. Oh yeah. Nice, guys. Gillette. They make the best, guys. A lot of years of experience, R&D, put into their products and simply make the best products. They just do. Come on, we know this. Some other cartridge manufacturers have closed the gap though. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing for us consumers. Alrighty. Now I'm going to rinse off and I'm going to take a look at my goatee and then we'll trim it up a bit. Again, rinsing off with warm water. And do I like the goatee the way it is? I'll use the precision trimmer on the back. And I'll just take that precision trimmer up to the edge of the goatee and kind of creep it back ever so slightly. On this side, I have a little bit of a gap. It's either a gap or lighter color hair. So I want to be mindful not to get too close because then it looks a little choppy. But I think I'm happy with that for now. I don't like a thick, or I don't like when the goatee bows out. I like to keep it trim and neat. And I've got a little bit of a notch or a tail down here that I like, and I'm letting it grow a little bit longer down here. So if I wanted to go fuller with it, I can. Whether or not I keep it, it's a different story. I could trim here if I wanted to with that precision trimmer. All right, last but not least, I'm gonna rinse off now with cold water. This will close the pores and get my face ready for the aftershave. So let's do that, cold water. So after about 11 days, the goatee is nice and defined. Nice shave with my Planet Kind shaving cream, little face wash, and I'm loving the razor. Didn't see an aftershave, but you can take a little bit of that, lather, and you can smooth that in as an aftershave if you like. Ah, yeah. Very, very nice. You know, I'm gonna have to say, guys, I really enjoyed this shave all the way around. The face wash was nice. The shaving cream, the lather is nice and bright, smells really good. Cucumber and vitamin E. And you've got a Gillette 5 blade, right? I mean, you can't go wrong with that. A couple of spots here you can address if you want to get in there and get that ultra smooth BBS. And as the goatee grows, I'll shape it and define it better. I've also started to see these tools that you can get to help you define your beard or your goatee. So maybe I'll review one or two of those. But guys, Planet Kind from Gillette, average guy tested, average guy approved. And let me know if you have interest in this FM brush, beautiful synthetic badger shaving brush with this fat knot. Are you interested in a product like this? I may start selling these. Maybe with the average guy logo on it. Would that be of interest to some of you? Leave a comment below. Let me know if you'd be interested in one of these beautiful shaving brushes from your buddy, the average guy. All right, guys, as usual, I want to thank you for watching. Let me know if you like the goatee, if you think I should keep it for a long time, or if it's time to get rid of it. Would you like the Juan Valdez? Would you like the Tom Selleck? The Papa Tuttle? You know the drill. And I want to thank you for your suggestions. I'll see you guys next time, which will probably be like tomorrow or the next day. But in the meantime, you know what to do. Keep pushing play. And I'm going to go get something to eat. I'm smelling good. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. And I feel kind. I feel responsible for the planet. And I'm feeling